Random rambles.
So there you are, a fresh-faced kid, fascinated and eager to learn knowledge and soaking it up like a sponge. And then one miraculous day, you see one of these bad old boys, and your tiny little baby brain just goes, "Whoa!" And naturally, after your first little look-see, you become absolutely obsessed with these giant evolutionary engineered death machines. Like even the so-called nice ones will fuck you up. All nonchalant death threats aside, I think I speak for pretty much every kid ever that has existed ever never has had at some point in their life an absolute obsession with dinosaurs. We got the good old depictions, I think it's literally called the Dinosaurs from Disney, that nightmare fuel with the fucking monkeys. Other classics like Land Before Time, and the absolute goat of dinosaur movies, Transformers 4, the good old Park Before the Jurassic. What the fuck? Those three movies alone catapulted my little baby brain into the obsession of dinosaurs for, I'm still obsessed with dinosaurs, and here I am 26 years old. But fun fact, did you actually know that we have no fucking idea what dinosaurs actually looked like or even sounded like? I mean, yeah, sure, there are illustrations of what a dinosaur may have looked like, but do keep in mind we're going off of the skeletal structure and pretty much the color of modern day lizards and birds. For example, here is a random skull. See, now this looks like a creature spawned only from the depths of hell itself. But here's what it looks like when it's alive. See, it was just a nice, friendly, big old hippopotamus. I really like that word, hippopotamus. I'm gonna say it a lot. Scientists are up in arms right now trying to figure out what the hell a T-Rex was. Was it a giant lizard or was it a giant man-eating chicken? But yes, of course, through the power of modern day science, we can finally, maybe somewhat, I don't know, hear what these things sounded like. Maybe, somewhat. I don't know, it's still a prediction. So now we're gonna play a game called Name That Dinosaur by the sound of the dinosaur game. Fuck. Coming up first is... Did you get all that? Because this is the only normal sounding one out of all of them. So if you guessed Velociraptor, you'd be right. But me personally, I prefer the Jurassic Park one. You know, the ones that go... Jeez, moving on. So what do you think this one is? If you guessed Triceratops, you'd be correct. So I feel like I've been kind of easy on you guys so far. Let's crank up the difficulty level, shall we? Now imagine hearing that shit at night when you're taking your pet out to go use the restroom. But if you guessed Utah Raptor, you'd be correct. Next dinosaur coming up! The fact that it sounds like a distant semi-truck going down a highway is somewhat unsettling. But this dinosaur is the big dog himself. That's right, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. But of course, I've saved the best for last. The piece de resistance, my favorite dinosaur of all time. Let's see if you can guess. Well, I hope you didn't want to sleep at night, because good luck now. But of course, if you guessed Spinosaurus, you'd be correct. But in all honesty, if that's what they sounded like back in the day, just their sound alone is enough to freaking shiver me timbers. So I guess we gotta give the actual MVP of Earth's history the credit where credit is due. That big-ass space rock that smacked the face of the Earth and wiped out these monstrosities. So in honor of you, big-ass space rock, you will get one complimentary clap. Of course, naturally, if you like the video, be sure to leave the like and that subscribe. You know, the big old boys and all the other stuff that normal YouTubers say at the end of their freaking videos. I don't know. Have a good one. Let's go right up the door.